to another episode of Cooking with the Charleses. Today, what are we making, I?
Kremas! Anybody want to get lit today?
Wowza, wasn't expecting that. Okay, so this is like a traditional holiday, or even for just regular celebrations, right? Drink.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of reminiscent of eggnog. There's no egg in it. But just like the Hispanics, what do they have, I?
The Hispanics. They have a really
horchachas.
Awesome... Yes.
Yes. So it's kind of similar to the horchachas, okay? So these are the ingredients that we're going to be using. And Alan hasn't made this before, but we're going to make it together today.
Can't wait. Stay tuned.
All right, so we are ready to start this delicious beverage. Irene is going to be doing the majority of the work. So first, let's start with adding the 2 cans of Carnation milk.
Let's do it. I'm so psyched. Man, I always see my mom, making Kremas. So I was wondering, how is it made? How is it made?
Well, actually, if you remember Cezanne?
Yeah, I remember.
She would always give us a bottle of Kremas for the holidays, as well as sometimes Anise.
Yeah, they're both great women.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
All right, so I would just put a little bit of water into the cans of Carnation milk, and she's gonna put the rest in there. She did it. I didn't even ask her to. She already knew. We don't waste Carnation milk, okay?
Carnation
it
milk.
is expensive in the stores now.
It is quite expensive, yes.
Now what she's gonna add, we've got the zest of 1 lime, and she's going to add that to the pot. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is on medium-high heat. So not too high because we don't want it to burn. Whisk it, whisk it.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and whisk.
After she's done, oh, I like the color of that lime. It's kind of like for the holidays, huh?
Mm-hmm. Very festive.
But it's gonna add a lot of flavor.
I can already smell it now.
Oh, I know. And then what we're also gonna add is, where did I put the dry spices are on the other side. Mm-hmm. We've got, let's see, you can bring it over here, we'll take a look at it. We've got nutmeg right there. We've got cinnamon, and then we've got ground clove. So you can put that in. And I like to use the ground because I don't have to worry about straining it afterwards. But you can certainly use the whole versions. You're doing a good job whisking.
Thank you.
So energetic.
I had some practice with being in the kitchen with my mother.
It's true.
Our
it's
mother.
True. And then we have 3 extracts here. We have vanilla extract, we have star anise extract, and then we have, what was that last one?
Almond?
Almond. No. Was it almond? Yes, you're right. Almond extract.
I would hope so.
I know, you were over there, right? I had to look on the recipe. So go ahead and add that and then you can whisk it. Now, for this one, we don't want it to come completely to a boil. So we're gonna whisk, and that should be enough, Let's take a look at there. We're gonna whisk, and we're just gonna watch. You know, like when you're have some milk on the stove, and you just see the bubbles, that's when we're gonna go to the next step. So it should take maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll be able to continue this process. We'll see you in a bit. So it hasn't even been 3 minutes. This is what you want to see. It's just about to bubble. And can you get one of those cans of the coconut? This one, the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Show us that one. We need 2 cans of this cream of coconut. It doesn't have to be Goya. I just couldn't find any other ones.
Goya is pretty awesome.
I know, it's name brand.
It is name brand.
I prefer it off name brand because
we're not
I'm a little
bougie
cheaper.
or anything. We just like Goya.
Well, for now, it's going to be Goya this time. So we're going to add 2 cans of that. And this recipe is doubled because I'm going to bring some for my cousin Finan. And she'll rinse and add a little bit of water afterwards. Go ahead and add that other one.
Second one, let's do it.
The second one.
Let's do it, Goya to the rescue.
You know what I like about this recipe is that it has the ingredients already have the sweeteners to it, so you don't have to worry about adding additional sugar.
I'm going to go ahead and add some water to our cans.
All right, and then after that, she's going to add the sweetening condensed milk. A little bit of water there, not too much. Just to coat and to get the rest of that. Now the work comes in, because this sweetened condensed milk is a lot of work to get out of the can, huh?
It is.
But Alwyn, she's a pro. She's got this handled.
All right, let's do it. There we go.
There you go.
Let's go ahead with the first one.
It's coming. Ooh. So while Alwyn's doing that, we're going to add 2 cans of that. And then we'll come back and show you where we're at in just a bit. All right, so we have been at this for, what do you say,
I'd say about 5-10 minutes.
All right, and now all the ingredients are well combined. Show them the texture, I. You see, it's liquidy. So that means that we have to thicken up. And what we're gonna thicken it up with is lime juice. So I have the juice of 1 lime. I'm gonna start out with that. Go ahead and pour it in, I. Now this takes time to thicken up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna let all the flavors combine for a little bit. Then we're gonna put it into our bottles, and we're gonna let it chill in the fridge for a few hours so that it can thicken up, okay? And I'm thinking I'm gonna taste it, and then I'm gonna see if it needs another lime since it's a double portion.
Sounds good.
Give us just a minute. All right, I've got my trusty spoon. Boop, boop, boop. Just a little, a little more. Ooh, good flavor. I taste.
Don't try this at home, only with loved ones.
Only with loved ones. What's the flavor, I?
It's pretty good.
You know what? What was I thinking saying that we were going to bottle it? We need the rum.
Definitely. You can't have Kremas without no rum.
Well, not good Kremas, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so give us just a minute. I'm going to go back and get the rum. All right, we are back with the rum. You can see in the background. Alwyn, what is that called?
Barbancourt.
And this is like elite rum right here. If you're going to do anything, do it with this. We love it.
Come on.
All right.
All or nothing.
So we're going to have a cup. We're going to put it into the Kremas. And I already turned off the heat because it doesn't need any more heat. We're gonna add that in.
All of it.
All of it, yes. I'm not gonna waste that.
Don't get drunky.
No one's gonna get drunky.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So after this, we're gonna let it cool for a little bit, and then we're gonna put it into the bottles. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, so the mixture has been cooling for about 10-15 minutes. You can see the thickness is already coming up. Thank you to the lime. But now we have to put it into our bottles. So we have an empty bottle right there, and then we also have the funnel. So we are going to pour it in, and we'll see you in just a few.
So here's the final product, Kremas. And guess what? Stacy is going to get to try it out.
And it's going to be my pleasure. Okay, so we usually let this cool for several hours in the fridge, but we wanted to sample, so I just put some ice in here, and I'm going to enjoy.
How's it taste?
Tastes like the holidays. I love it.
All right, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, life's better, well seasoned.
Bye.